Hello, I am Azuka Ozo OJ for Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon to get more updates from us. Sowore regains freedom. He was released this Tuesday evening, 24th December 2019, following an order to the Department of State Services by Nigeria's Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami. But there are certain circumstances surrounding his release. Here is a bombshell letter that triggered its release. Here is a letter by American senators and congressmen to Nigeria's Attorney General and Minister of Justice that forced President Muhammadu Buhari to order the release of Sowore this evening. They used to say the world should not interfere. This is our own matter. No. When authority speaks, a lower authority respects. Now, listen to what happened. The letter was from the Congress of the United States, Washington, D.C. It was dated December 20, 2019. It was referred to the Honorable Minister Abubakar Malami, Minister of Justice and Honorable Attorney General, Federal Secretariat Complex, Abuja, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Dear Mr. Attorney General, we write to you regarding Mr. Omoyele Sowore, a New Jersey resident who was arrested on August 3rd and charged with treason, money laundering, and cyber stalking associated with his call for demonstrations. We are deeply concerned that established legal procedure and the rule of law are not being followed in his case. We understand that the Nigerian court twice ordered his release after he met the terms of his bail, but the Nigerian Department of State Security, DSS, refused to comply with these orders until December 5th. We are also told that the very next day he was rearrested while appearing in court for what was supposed to be the beginning of his trial. Disturbing videos of a melee in court are circulating, which appear to show armed agents in the court and Mr. Sowore being placed in a chokehold, after which he was redetained by DSS, though no new charges since being filed to justify this redetention. We understand that this case has since been placed within your purview. We are pleased to stand alongside Nigeria as a democratic country. As the largest democracy in Africa, Nigeria has an opportunity and responsibility to serve as a model for following the established rule of law under its own constitution. And as with all advanced democracies, this includes the lawful application of prosecutorial powers and action, as well as the ultimate compliance with judicial rulings. In the case of Mr. Sowore's redetention, this does not appear to have happened. Under President Muhammadu Buhari and your leadership, Nigeria must work to uphold the basic human rights of its citizens, including the freedom of expression and opposing or dissenting voices. As your country works to protect the security of your citizens, including actively countering threats of terrorism and extremist violence, it will best serve Nigeria's interest to protect and uphold the very legal system that provides for stability and open dialogue. Mr. Attorney General, we request that you take immediate steps to ensure the safety and security of Mr. Sowore while he is held in government's custody. Work to facilitate a speedy and fair resolution to the current circumstances of his redetention and ensure that he receives a legally sound and credible trial consistent with Nigeria's established judicial proceedings and the rulings that follow. Indefinite detention in defiance of court orders and unfairly conducting Mr. Sowore's legal prosecution will only serve to tarnish Nigeria's international reputation and in standing as a leading African democracy. Doing so risks empowering other voices who would seek to work against you. Your leadership in facilitating genuine progress towards respect for the rule of law can continue to pave the way for closer ties between the United States, Nigeria for years to come, strengthening continued economic growth, development, and security Corporation. We urge you to show leadership in this case and on these critical issues. Sincerely, the letter concludes, and here are signatures, about 6 signatures. First one, Robert Menendez, United States Senator. The second signature, Charles E. Schumer, United States Senator. The third, Christopher A. Sams, United States Senator. Cory A. Booker, United States Senator. Bill Pascrell, Jr., Member of Congress. And the other one, I couldn't see it here, like Joe's, also Member of Congress. 6 signatures were appended to seek fair trial for Sowore. That Sowore shouldn't be detained further for any reason. And no wonder, you could see he was released sharply. Our people used to say, Dasuki, who was a former security advisor to President Jonathan Goodluck, has also been released from custody of the DSS. Mr. Ahmed Raji, who was his lead counsel, confirmed the development. He was released 8:11 p.m. on Tuesday. There is an order from the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Mr. Abubakar Malami, earlier in the day, asking the DSS to comply with court's order to release Dasuki and the publisher of Sahara Reporters, Omoyele Sowore. The both were released this evening, being the 24th December 2019. Recall that Dasuki was arrested by the DSS December 29, 2015 and has remained in custody despite several court orders that he should be released. Like we said, Dasuki was Jonathan's security advisor. He was picked up a few months of Buhari taking over power. Hey guys, go home and celebrate Christmas. Meanwhile, we want to add something before we go. According to Malami, the Nigerian Justice Minister, he said he found no reason to keep them in custody. After having taken over the case, that he doesn't want it to look as if there was a compulsion from the top, that is US. So he said he found no reason to keep them, and he's not like DSS that flouts court order, that he likes to follow the rule of law. That was what he said. The press has been given something to go with. Meanwhile, we all know what happened. Power pass power. That is no denial. Isi hawono no so. Yakwe yota. So no no kana sinisi ha. Onwere ife di ishe. Yes. Sowore. Gwa ye bona kpotu kai eland ozugbo. Oh. Kai ma ife kwesịrị ime. Thanks for watching Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also click the bell icon. Like our Facebook page. Join our Facebook group. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Bye for now.